So we don't need an interpreter. We do, but we'll have to bring him in later. All right.
Just wait for the other gentleman to wake up.
Back up.
All right, please be seated. Sorry, I try to keep the house calls down at the bottom. I may have missed something. And get one, no bond. Got that? We may get a page 2 on somebody, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I think.
You got it already?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trouble getting the computer slowing.
Yeah.
I had to call it CTS twice today. Here we go, finally. Good evening, everybody. This is the 8 p.m. calendar on April 11th, 2025. I would note that court orders for taking of DNA and fingerprint samples that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. When I call your name, stand behind the podium, give me your name and date of birth. I'm not going to give you all your release conditions. At a minimum will be no drugs without a valid prescription and don't drive without a valid driver's license. But all the other release conditions I don't mention will be on your paperwork. All right, if I do set a secured bond on you, you can, on a number of the walls of the jail, there is lists of bonding companies. It's my understanding they do collect calls. If you can't find any of those lists, you can ask one of the officers for information to get you so you can contact a bondsman. All right. By the way, apparently it's number 2 on my list tonight as a house call.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move him down.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna move him down. That's right. He's a juvenile. Okay. Julie Jones. Your name and date of birth.
Julie Jones, 11/15/65.
All right. You are charged with aggravated assault. And I got to change one thing here. Class 3 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court dates will be at 8:30 in the morning at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on April 17th at 8:30, and at this point, a witness preliminary hearing on April 21st at 8:30. You are not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with the alleged victim. You're not to possess any weapons. You're not to, no drugs out of valid prescription. You have to find an alternative residence. And you may return to the scene of the alleged crime with a police officer. And that's only one time, by the way. I just got to add that. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
They're gonna add a written statement to that one.
What?
They're gonna add a written statement to that one.
Which one? Which one?
Okay.
What, her? They adding another charge?
Victim statement.
Oh, victim statement. All right, it's a victim statement. Let me review that. Okay, I'm reviewing the victim statement. Okay. Based on what I've read here, I'm going to add, you're not to drink any alcohol at all. Describing you as being two different people. And you have alcohol on you. Anyway, you can go return to the scene of alleged crime with a police officer. Civil standby to pick up your personal effects one time only. Bond is set in the amount of security appearance bond of $20,000. Step to your left, please.
Here.
Bianca Campos Flores. Your name and date of birth, please.
Bianca Flores, 12/12/90.
All right. Okay, you are charged with in Superior Court with one count of aggravated assault, Class 3 felony, and one count of assault, Class 3 misdemeanor. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You'll be at 175 West Madison Street for 8:30 in the morning for a status conference on April 17th and a witness preliminary hearing on April 21st. You're not to return to the scene of alleged crime. You have to find an alternative residence. Likewise, you can return one time to the scene of alleged crime with a police officer on a civil standby to pick up your personal effects. Bond for you is set in the amount of $5,000 security appearance bond. Step to your left, please.
Over here. Over here.
Esteban Hilario.
Over here. Esteban.
You have to get him, he's like super special by his name.
Valerio.
He's wearing a tan jacket, I think. Okay. There he is, okay.
Down the podium.
All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Esteban Hilario, 4/12/83.
Hilario, what's your first name? Is Esteban?
Yes.
Say yes?
Yes.
All right. You got a bench warrant at Superior Court on Class 4 felony, possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6, and criminal trespass, Class 3. You already have a lawyer. You'll have your next appearance for a status conference at 175 West Madison Street on April 17th at 8:30. I said you already have an attorney on that case. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. Your judge set bond for you in a cash-only appearance bond of $5,000. So if you post a bond, if apparently you failed to appear for sentencing. All right, step to your left, please. Jesse Allen?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Jesse Charles Allen, 12/24/83.
All right, so you're charged with a one-count possession of a weapon by prohibited possessor, class 4 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on April 17th, and at this time, a witness preliminary hearing set for April 21st at 8:30. Both of them at 8:30. You can't possess any weapons, and bond is set as security appearance bond of $2,000. So you can go to a bonding company. You don't have to come up with the full cash. All right, step to your left, please. Joseph Counts. So your name and date of birth, please.
Joseph Counts, December 8th, 1983.
All right, you're charged with criminal trespass in first degree, class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your court appearances will be at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30 in the morning. Status conference April 17th, and a witness preliminary hearing on April 21st. You can't return to the scene of alleged crime. You cannot initiate contact with alleged victim. Bond has been set as security appearance bond of $1,500. Step to your left, please. Nurgisa Beknejajor. I know. We'll do it. I know it's interpreter. We'll know it's right now. Nurgisa.
It's the Russian one.
Yeah, I know.
House call.
Oh, we don't have him listed as a house call.
Yeah, he's a house call. He's not very happy right now.
Okay, well, all right, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do on that one then.
We're gonna bring him in at the end.
Yeah, oh, great,
Yeah.
okay. Then let's do Nicholas Meekins. And so your name and date of birth, please.
Nicholas Meekins, 050.
A little louder. Your name and date of birth. I couldn't hear you.
Nicholas Meekins, 05/06/1991.
Did you say 5691?
Yes.
You're speaking so softly, I can't hear a thing.
It's,
Don't apologize.
sorry.
I just want to make sure you can also hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You got 3 matters before me. 2 probation violations and 1 new case. Let's do the, you got the same court date for the probation violations. A lawyer, you got the same lawyer. You may have a different courtroom for the new case and a different lawyer, but they'll probably combine into one, okay? So just keep that in mind. And your probation violations are in CR 2024-112695 and 2024-000993. On both of them, you're alleged to have violated terms 4, 5, and 15. If you get out, you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. And you can't possess any drugs without a valid prescription. You can't possess or consume any alcohol and no weapons. Your court dates on those will be for a Raymond hearing on April 18th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. Now, on your new case, you have possession of dangerous drugs. Once again, appoint a lawyer for you. That, you'll have your status conference on April 17th at 8:30, and your witness preliminary hearing scheduled April 21st at 8:30. Talk to your lawyer about it, make sure so they can combine it. Okay, this one, bond is $250, and the same thing about contacting your probation officer, and no alcohol, no weapons, etc. And I would note that the bond was set in the other ones at $500 each, so your total bond is $1,250 secured appearance bond, so you can go to a bondsman. All right, if you would, step to your Left. Christopher Mott. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
7/18/87, Christopher Mott.
And date of birth is 7/8/87? Yes, yes, okay. That's a yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have two warrants out of Peoria City Court.
Okay.
And one is, let's just talk about it, 2025-000117. That's on disorderly conduct and assault. They want, your next court date on that one will be April 15th at 9 o'clock at Peoria City Court. The address will be in your paperwork. They wanted $250 cash. I'm making a security appearance bond on that. Don't initiate contact with the alleged victim or victims. In 2025-000145, charge of criminal trespass in the third degree, class 3 misdemeanor. Same court date. There'll be $100 on that. Don't not return to the scene of alleged crime or have any contact with any alleged complainants or witnesses or victims. All right, so your total bond is $350. It'll be a secured appearance bond. I'm not requiring cash like they wanted it. Okay? So if you post your bonds, make sure you show up there in Peoria. All right, step to your left. Leonardo Flood.
I'm sorry, who is that one?
Leonardo Flood.
What?
So your name and date of birth, please.
Leonardo Flood, 07/30/05.
Okay, so you're charged with unlawful flight from law enforcement vehicle, class 5 felony, and reckless driving, and class 2 misdemeanor. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street, April 17th at 8:30. A witness preliminary hearing, April 21st at 8:30. You can't, because your age, you can't possess any alcohol. And bond is set in the amount of $250 secured appearance bond. Step to your left, please. Ralph Clark.
Clark.
Your name and date of birth.
Ralph James Clark, 8/17/1972.
Okay, sir. You're here on a probation violation. I guess you're on probation for a dangerous drugs charge. I appointed a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be a revocation arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson in Phoenix on April 18th at 8:30 in the morning. If you get out, contact your probation officer in 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. You're alleged to violate terms 3 and 5. Your judge said bond in the amount of $100 secured appearance bond. Step to your left, please. Andrew White.
White.
Your name and date of birth, please, sir.
Andrew White, February 6, 1990.
All right, you're here on a bench warrant out of Superior Court on possession of narcotic drugs, class 4, and possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6. You already have a lawyer. You'll have your status conference at 175 West Madison Street on April 21st at 8:30. No weapons, no alcohol. Also contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Now, bond was set by your judge, amount of $100. Now, if you're able to post a bond, there's a possibility that your probation will put a hold on you. Right now, they don't have any hold on you, but there's always a possibility. Do you understand that? So right now, there isn't one.
Okay. So if I were to attempt to bond now, there's a chance that
Well, if we try to find out, you'd get out unless the hold is put on you from probation.
Okay.
I just don't
I
know.
contacted them.
Okay, I mean, I'm just telling you what the facts are right now. Things could change, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you, all right?
Okay.
All right, step to your left, please. Selena Moore?
Good evening, Your Honor. Selena Moore, August 30th, 2003.
Okay, very good. You're here on a probation violation matter.
Yes, sir.
I guess it's just started in early February.
Or go ahead, I'm sorry.
Let me just talk, I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You'll have your revocation arraignment hearing on April 18th of this year. You're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5. If you get out, you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You can't consume or possess any alcohol, no weapons, and no drugs without a valid prescription. Another judge set bond for you in the amount of $50, security appearance bond.
Okay,
So if you get out, contact your
very
probation
fair.
officer.
Thank you so much.
Okay? Thank you.
So I'm good to go?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jamaica Westbrook? I'm sorry, I know you're limping, so if you want to lean on the podium, I'm fine with that, okay? But yeah, just make sure you're comfortable, okay? Sir, give me your name and your date of birth, please.
Jamaica Westbrook, 10/17/1981.
Okay, sir, you've got new charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street, status conference on April 25th, witness preliminary hearing on April 29th, both at 8:30. Don't lose your paperwork. So, sir, I'm releasing you to pretrial services, so you can be getting out in a few hours. You hear me? Now, in the packet, is from pretrial services. You have to be responsible for understanding it and contacting them and abiding by their rules they set for you. They're also going to have drug testing, so if you don't get that done, you might have a warrant come back anyway. So be smart and pay attention to pretrial services. All right, it'll be a few hours before you get out. All right, step to your left, please.
Next day,
Erin Lee. All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Aaron Lee, 21374.
Okay, you're charged in Superior Court, possession of dangerous drugs, class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. Appointing a lawyer for you. Likewise, don't lose your paperwork because you have your be at 175 West Madison Street, April 25th, and a witness for a status conference and a witness preliminary hearing 4 days later on April 29th at 8:30. Likewise, read the material from you're getting from the officer about pretrial services. Keep in contact with them and make sure you get your drug testing done. If not, you come back here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, and show up for court, of course.
Okay.
Let's see now. Jose Diaz. All right, your name and date of birth, please. Your name and date of birth.
I don't know English.
Oh, no hablo inglés. Okay, tú me asiento, por favor. Okay, put him on the list. Okay. Naomi Dickmeyer.
Naomi.
Your name and date of birth, please.
Naomi Dickmeyer, 51 of
A
87.
little louder, please.
Naomi Dickmeyer, 51 of 87.
All right. You got a bench warrant out of Superior Court on possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony. Looks like you have a couple of summons, by the way. Make sure your lawyer checks into what you have going down, okay? I'm just telling you,
Okay.
make sure you have your lawyer do it, not before me now, okay? You want to avoid having warrants, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, you're charged with possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony. You already have an attorney on that. I'm just trying to see.
We filed the motion to quash the warrants.
Yeah, hold on, one
Yeah.
second.
It's
Yeah,
just that,
I'll tell you what the story is on
Okay.
that. There we go. Yeah, that was filed on April 3rd, okay? And a hearing is set for, let me see what happened.
the 26th.
1 second. On April, your judge set a hearing on that matter for April 23rd.
Okay.
All right, so right now, leaving it as it is right there, with the bond of $250 security appearance bond. So, it's possibly just make it April 23rd rather than April 17th, because right now she's already scheduled for April. Well, I'll tell you what, let's keep it at April 17th. That's earlier than April 23rd. So your next court date will be April 17th, which is 6 days from now at 8:30. That's for status conference, witness preliminary hearing on April 21st at 8:30. There's a better chance you get a chance to speak to the judge. Your lawyer can speak to the judge on your case earlier, possibly. Okay. So we'll leave it at April 17th, but unless it's changed, you'll also be there April 23rd. All right. Step to your left, please. Yamir Sandoval Gutierrez. Your name and date of birth, please.
Yamir Sandoval Gutierrez, 08/29/2004.
You got a warrant out of the Agua Fria Justice Court, the address is on your paperwork. Did you enjoy your time at the jail?
No.
Well, then why don't you show up for court? There. You know, I'm just telling you, if you're charged with criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, I'm not appointing a lawyer for you. Be there on April 30th at 10:30. It'll be on your paperwork. Don't return to scene of alleged crime or have any initiate contact with any alleged victims. But I'll release you on your own recognizance. You'll be out here in a few hours. But be smart, and it's better to show up on April 30th
Yes, sir.
on your own wheels or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay? Isaac, Nides, Nides? What?
I think it's 627. 627.
Oh, I skipped 27, you're right, I did. Thank you. All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Isaac Dides, March 25th, 1995.
And you took your booking photograph, your hair was back.
Correct.
You got a warrant out of Superior City Court, possession of drug paraphernalia. Same thing. Better to go there on your own terms rather than being transported, right?
Yeah.
You better show up on May 1st at 9 o'clock in Peoria, all right, on the drug paraphernalia charge. No drugs without a valid prescription, but I'll give you a chance to release you on your own recognizance. So be smart about it, okay?
Thank you, sir.
So who did I skip? Yasmani? Yasmani Martinez Gallegos. All right, so your name and date of birth.
Yasvani Martinez, September 21st, 1985.
Well, you got a warrant out of Superior Court on a possession of dangerous drug charge. You already have a lawyer on the case. You'll have your status conference at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30 on April 17th, and witness preliminary hearing set on April 21st. Your judge set bond in the amount of $250, security appearance bond. All right?
I'm not sure what that means, but I'll find out.
That means you can go to a bonding company rather than having to put up the whole $250 in cash.
Oh, okay.
What?
And actual release?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's looking. Well, I'll talk in different directions.
And,
Yeah.
could that be done, like, during this time?
The officer's going to answer your questions about that, yeah.
Thank you.
It was Janelle at West Coast. All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Chanel West Coast, March 17, 1987.
All right, you got charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, both class 4 felonies, and criminal trespass from 3rd degree, class 3 misdemeanor. Appointing a lawyer for you. Pardon? So give me your date of birth again.
March 17, 1987.
What?
3/17/87? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I appointed a lawyer for you. You'll be at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30 in the morning for a status conference, April 25th, and a witness preliminary hearing on April 29th. Do not have any contact with any co-defendant, and I'm releasing the pretrial services. Read the packet, so you keep in contact with them, be in compliance with them, and also make sure you get your drug testing. If you don't, a warrant will issue. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, step to your left, please. She'll read the packet she gives you. All right, Leandro Resendez Jr., please. All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Leandro Sosa Resendez Jr., 4/11/83.
All right, you got a total of 3 matters before me. First of all, you're here on a probation violation, a class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Actually, you already had one. Well, you already have, you'll be at 201 West Jefferson on April 18th at 8:30 for revocation arraignment hearing. You're alleged to have violated term 1, no weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a prescription, and you have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. Bond in that is $250 security appearance bond. Now, you also have a new case at a Superior Court. By the way, I have to change that, by the way, for one thing. Yeah, if you get out, you have to contact your probation officer within 24 hours because you're on intensive probation. So that's a slight modification on that one. All right. So going back to the new case, possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, both class felonies, and possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. Appointing a lawyer for you. This one, you'll be at 175 West Madison Street on April 17th at 8:30 for a status conference. Witness preliminary hearing on April 21st at 8:30 in the morning. Same thing, we have to amend it. So if you get out, contact your probation officer within 24 hours.
Sure.
And no drugs, no alcohol, and without valid prescription, and no weapons.
Sure.
Okay, and finally, so bond on that one, by the way, is $100. So on the other one, it was $250. And finally, in the last case, you're on a probation violation out of Peoria. I have to amend that, but the same thing about the 24 hours. Same conditions. And bond on that is set in the amount of $100. So you combine them all and you get out. You're in Peoria, your next court date's April 15th at 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, step to your left, please. Sir, to your left. Go back there now. Thank you. Okay. All right, I think all we have is house calls and interpreter matters. I know, I just want to make sure we're,
Добрый день. Сегодня я буду вашим переводчиком. Все, что вы скажете, будет конфиденциально. Пожалуйста, говорите четкими, короткими предложениями, чтобы я все смог перевести.
Okay, доброе утро. Okay, we are waiting for the individual to be brought into court. Okay.
Okay.
For the interpreter, there's nothing for you. I just want to put on the record, the two detention officers who have covered this calendar, I really appreciate their help, because we've had two very difficult calendars, and they've really been helpful, so.
Okay.
So, officer, I don't know if you heard me, I kind of
I
appreciate
your
you.
acknowledgement.
I do appreciate it, seriously. Okay.
Thank you. It was good teamwork today, Your Honor, good teamwork.
Okay, so by the person's name, for the interpreter when he brings him in here. First name is Norgisa, and the other one is and the last name is probably Bekniyazor, Bekniyazor. It's not, I don't have it in Cyrillic, so I'm just guessing. If that's,
Yeah.
Norgisa?
Yes.
Okay. Tobe okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir.
Can I begin?
Your name and your date of birth.
My name
No,
Norisa.
wait. All right.
My first name Norisa. My last name Bekniyazov. I am from Kazakhstan.
I know, do you speak English?
I speak English, but not good, not perfect.
Okay,
I need,
okay. So wait, okay. We have a Russian interpreter.
Yeah, will
Steve
be.
Minute, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Please
What
rate
is your
the quality
name
of
and your
service
date of
for
birth?
this call by pressing 5 for very good, 4 for good, 3 for okay, 2 for poor, and 1 for very poor.
What happened? Oh. Okay. Steve.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
I'm gonna bring that.
Right after.
Can I,
What's that?
No.
no, I ask. I'm just ask.
I can hear.
Can I put my back in?
No, the officers want you to wear
Okay,
that.
thank you.
There must be a reason for it.
Okay, thank you.
And I assume it's because of
Yeah.
alleged spitting.
Can I begin on English?
No,
How I can?
no, if they want you to do it, there's a valid reason for it, and I'm not going to usurp their authority.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. 1 minute. Wait 1 minute.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it? No.
Advocate.
Yeah.
Can I have advocate?
You will get a lawyer, an advocate.
Advocate and translate?
Yeah, interpret, yes. Remember I said, shti.
Жди.
Говорит только по-английски. All right? I said
I
you
want
speak only
you-
in Russian.
I want use camera, how police arrest me.
I can't hear you.
I want use a camera, how police arrest me.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Okay. What?
Leave it.
What?
No, leave it.
How? Why very angry police?
Молчите, пожалуйста. Терпите.
Хорошо.
Okay? That means silent, be quiet right now.
Hold on.
Do you wanna kill me?
Hold on.
Okay. Why scaring me? I'm nothing do it.
Hold.
Okay.
Sorry, it's taking a while.
No, don't.
I got
go.
everybody.
Oh, okay. And we'll need that here.
To prove whether it's qualified for court. That's why I hung up on her, just say,
Hello, I have a legal matter to address this time. Oh, I think I'm here.
All right. Will the Russian interpreter please identify him or herself, please?
I will introduce myself and will request to speak in short and clear sentences. Алло,
Very good.
здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. All right. Your name and your date of birth.
My name?
No, wait.
Ваше имя и ваша дата рождения.
Меня зовут Нурвиса. Я родился 23 апреля 1995 года.
Sir, this is the interpreter. I need to request the repetition, please. Вы не могли бы помедленнее назвать ваше имя, фамилию и дату рождения?
Нурвиса Бекниязов, 23 апреля 1995 года рождения.
Имя и фамилию еще раз повторите.
Нургиса.
Нургиса?
Нургиса Бекниязов.
The first name is Nurgisa. The last name is Bekniyazov. Date of birth is April 23rd, 1995.
I do have a question about the interpreter. He's from Kazakhstan. Is there any problems with dialect that would cause a problem for you?
No, it's not a problem. He was just saying it very quickly for first and last name. So I just wanted to make sure. He doesn't have any dialect. He is okay.
Okay, very good. Okay. Sir, is Russian your primary language?
Русский ваш главный язык?
Главный язык казахский, русский язык разговорный.
The main language is Kazakh language. The Russian is just I can interact in Russian.
Sir, if all the proceedings are interpreted into Russian, would you have any difficulty understanding it?
Если все будет происходить на русском языке, у вас будут проблемы с пониманием?
Нет.
No?
No.
You do not understand. You do not understand Russian?
No. I asked if you will have any problems, and he said
no.
Oh, okay. So there will be
I'm
no
sorry.
problems.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You've already, before the interpreter came on, you indicated that you need to have an interpreter.
Перед тем, как был переводчик, вы запросили переводчика, правильно? Вы хотели, чтобы с вами, вам помогал переводчик?
Да.
Okay, so I will appoint the office
Yes.
of the court, I will appoint the office of the court interpreter with a preference that they get a interpreter who speak Kazakh. But if it's unavailable, have a Russian interpreter appear for him.
Вам предоставили возможность, чтобы у вас был переводчик с казахского языка, если это возможно, или же переводчик с русского.
Ну, русский или казахский, без разницы мне. Можно казахский, казахский, давайте. Казахский лучше тогда, давайте.
There is no difference for me, either Russian or Kazakh. Actually, if Kazakh is available, I would prefer Kazakh one.
That's what I had stated.
Именно это я имел в виду.
Never mind.
Okay, wait. You have the following charges against you.
Против вас выдвинули обвинения.
Aggravated assault.
Против вас были выдвинуты обвинения в нападении с отягчающими обстоятельствами.
Resisting arrest.
Сопротивление аресту.
Disorderly conduct.
Поведение, нарушение общественного порядка.
And theft.
И кража.
I am appointing a lawyer for you.
Я вам назначаю адвоката.
Your next court dates will both be at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix.
This is the interpreter, sir. Could you please repeat the address for me?
Yeah, 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix.
Следующее заседание будет проведено по адресу 175 West Madison Street в городе Феникс.
They will be at 8:30 in the morning.
Оно будет проведено в 8:30 утра.
A status conference will be on April 17th, and a witness preliminary hearing is set for April 21st.
Sir, this is the interpreter. Could you please repeat the last sentence?
Sure.
Just to make sure that, everything is accurate.
No problem. I appreciate that. Both will be at 8:30 in the morning, a status conference on April 17th, and a witness preliminary hearing on April 21st.
Заседание будет проведено в 8:30 утра. Конференция по вашему статусу будет проведена 17 апреля, и слушание свидетелей будет проведено 21 апреля.
You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims.
Вам не разрешается возвращаться на место преступления, а также заводить контакты и общаться с кем-либо из жертв и тех, кто участвовал в этом инциденте.
You cannot possess any drugs without a valid prescription.
Вы не можете использовать и владеть лекарствами без какого-либо предписания врача и рецепта.
All right. I've set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500.
Sir, could you please repeat the last sentence for me?
I said bond in the amount of $1,500.
Я установил залог в размере $1500.
That means you can contact a bondsman and not have to put up the full $1,500.
Таким образом, вы можете наладить контакт с людьми, которые занимаются залогами в размере $1500.
Я не согласен с этим. Нет, это все ложь, провокация. Такого ничего подобного не было. Надо использовать видео. Я не нарушал правонарушения. Скажите, пожалуйста. Я не крал. Это был мой первый день. Скажите, пожалуйста, нет, здесь мои права, у меня есть свои права, свои обязанности. Никто не зачитал перед арестом. Пожалуйста, скажите.
I disagree with that. It's all lie. This is not true. There is a video that shows that I did not do anything wrong. I just want to say that that did not happen. I didn't steal anything.
This will be...
I have my
Скажите, как полиция меня измучила. 6 полицейских кровь у меня брали. Кровь у меня брали. Скажите. Скажите, кровь.
Подожди.
Нет. Я тоже могу говорить. У меня тоже право голоса есть. Я знаю свои права и обязанности. Я должен высказаться. Я не хочу сидеть в тюрьме.
Sir, I'm asking you to be quiet so the interpreter could hear you and translate it for me.
I will advise him to speak in short and clear sentences and do not
Please,
interrupt either you or me.
I know that. That's why I was trying to stop him right now. Just tell him I will give him a chance to speak, but please speak in short sentences to make it easier on you.
Нургиса, я обращаюсь к вам с просьбой. Я вас понимаю, ваше состояние, но вы должны понять и мою работу, и работу людей, которые находятся в зале суда. Вы должны говорить четкими и короткими фразами. Вы не можете перебивать ни меня, ни других говорящих.
Я не готов брать ответственность. Нет.
Подождите.
Я не готов спать на полу. У меня почки болят. У меня мочегонка болит уже.
This at the end. Sir, you have not listened to me. You've made it difficult for the interpreter. I've given you all the information that you need.
Я ничего не сделал плохого. Я ничего плохого не сделал.
Could you just interpret what I said?
Делайте себе хуже.
Чем?
Пожалуйста. Я предоставил вам информацию, все, что нужно было, вам предоставили. Вы должны дать возможность мне сказать, а переводчику перевести. Не перебивайте.
You can discuss these things with your lawyer, but step to your left, please.
Вы можете обсудить это все с своим адвокатом. Пожалуйста, отступите влево.
To the interpreter, большое спасибо. Доброе утро. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And anything else I can assist you with?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye. Should we do the Spanish interpreters now?
Yeah, we have two that are here.
Are they here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The third is not.
The interpreter has disconnected. To reconnect with your interpreter,
what do you have?
or say 1. Goodbye.
What's that?
Ferries and Ortiz.
Oh, the Ferris and Benitez?
No, Ferris and Ortiz Diaz.
Jose Diaz. Okay, let's do Diaz first then.
Do I have Ferris in here? Ferris, right there. Okay, then walk in.
Un momento, por favor. You have the interpreter? Will the interpreter identify him or herself, please? Is the interpreter there?
Hello, this is the interpreter. My name is Marta, ID 207480. Ready to...
All right, good evening. We have about 3 gentlemen who need your assistance, so we'll call them one at a time, all right? First one is, okay, Senor, your name and date of birth, please.
Señor, ¿cuál es su nombre y su fecha de nacimiento, por favor?
José Luis Ortiz Díaz, 11 del 29 del 98.
¿Perdón?
11 del 29 del 98.
Gracias. November 29th, 98.
And su nombre?
José Luis Ortiz Díaz.
Okay.
José Luis Ortiz Díaz.
Okay. Sir, you are charged in Superior Court with one count of discharging a firearm in the city limits, a Class 6 felony.
Sí, mire, señora, usted se le está inculpando con descargar un arma de fuego dentro de los límites de la ciudad. Es un delito de la clase 6.
Excuse me.
Okay. I'm appointing a lawyer for you.
Estoy
Excuse me, strike
asignándole un
that.
abogado.
Okay. You already had a
No,
lawyer
no,
appointed for you because this is a bench warrant.
He will not, or he will? Sorry, couldn't hear you.
A lawyer was already appointed for you. This is a bench warrant on that charge.
Ajá. Sí, a usted ya se le ha asignado un abogado. Esta es una orden de arresto desde la banca.
You are not to possess any weapons or possess or consume any alcohol.
Usted no puede tener tenencia de ningún tipo de armas, ni tener ni consumir alcohol.
Your next court date will be at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix.
La próxima vez que usted tiene que comparecer va a ser en esta dirección, 175 West Madison Street en Phoenix.
You'll have a status conference on April 17th at 8:30 in the morning.
Este va a llevar a cabo una conferencia, una audiencia de conferencia el día 17 de abril a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Your judge set a bond of $1,000 secured appearance bond.
Se le está imponiendo un bono de seguridad de comparecencia de $1,000.
You can ask one of the officers to give you information of how to contact the bonding company. They do collect calls.
Sí, mire, va a tener que hablar con el oficial para que le dé información de cómo contactar a una compañía de bonos de fianza, y ellos aceptan llamadas por cobrar.
Excuse me, una pregunta. Yo tuve la orden de arresto, cuando salí de aquí y el ICE me llevó para México. Ya no pude venir a mi cita aquí a la orden de arresto. Por eso me quedó la orden de arresto, porque el ICE me llevó a México. Yo incluso marqué aquí a la corte,
Go ahead.
Un momentito, señor. So, when I left here, I had a warrant for my arrest, but ICE took me to Mexico. That's why I didn't show up.
Okay, well, you can talk to your lawyer about this.
Hable al respecto con su abogado.
Okay, thank you. Sanson Farias.
Yes,
Okay.
Señor, your name and your date of birth, please.
Señor, ¿cuál es su nombre y apellido?
Jorge Vicente Salazar Benítez.
Jorge Vicente Salazar Benítez. Su fecha de nacimiento.
10 del 10 de 1997.
October 10th, 1997.
And your name, su nombre?
Jorge Vicente Salazar Benítez.
To interpret, what name did you give?
Jorge Vicente Salazar Benítez.
Sí.
They show your date of birth was November 9th, 1981. Is that incorrect?
Aquí dice que su fecha de nacimiento es el 9 de noviembre de 1981. ¿Eso es incorrecto?
Es incorrecto.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry.
It is.
Okay. I saw that, yeah. Okay. Sir, you are charged with possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and criminal damage, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and domestic violence offense.
In the second count, the second is
One is
what kind?
criminal damage, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and a domestic violence offense.
Mire, a usted se le está inculpando con lo siguiente: tenencia de drogas peligrosas, un delito de la clase 4, daño delictivo, un delito de la clase 1 y violencia doméstica.
I am appointing a lawyer to represent you.
Estoy asignando a un abogado para que lo represente.
Okay,
Is Spanish your primary language?
Español es su lenguaje primordial.
¿Cómo? Tamaño, ¿cómo? No entendí.
El español.
Español, perdón.
Would it be better for you if you understand what is being said if you had a Spanish interpreter?
Sí, ¿usted comprendería lo que se le dice si tuviera una intérprete que hable español?
Sí.
Okay. So I will appoint the office of the court interpreter to assist you.
Para que lo asista, voy a designar a un intérprete que es un oficial de la corte.
Okay, muy bien.
Your next court dates will both be at 8:30 in the morning.
Tiene dos comparecencias en corte, ambas van a ser a las 8:30 de la mañana.
At 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix.
La dirección es 175 West Madison Street en Phoenix.
Your status conference will be on April 25th, 25, and a witness preliminary hearing is scheduled for April 29th.
What is scheduled for April 29th, Your Honor?
The witness preliminary hearing.
Witness preliminary hearing.
Yeah.
Sí, mire,
Yes.
tiene programada para el día 25 de abril una comparecencia de audiencia y otra para el día 29 de abril, que es una comparecencia preliminar de testigo.
Okay.
As a condition of your release, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime.
Como condiciones para su puesta en libertad, usted no puede regresar a la escena donde se sucedió el supuesto delito.
Okay, está bien.
You are not to initiate contact with the alleged victim or victims.
Usted no puede iniciar ningún tipo de contacto con la supuesta víctima o víctimas.
You are not to possess any drugs without a valid prescription.
Usted no puede tener tenencia de ningún tipo de drogas, a no ser que tenga una prescripción válida.
You must find an alternative residence.
Usted debe buscar un domicilio alterno donde vivir.
Okay.
You may return one time to the scene of the alleged offense with a police officer on what is called a civil standby to pick up your personal effects.
Sí, usted puede regresar una sola vez a la escena donde supuestamente sucedió el delito, una sola vez, con un oficial de policía acompañándola, que se le conoce como acompañado por un oficial de policía para recoger sus pertenencias personales.
I'm going to require that you have drug testing done by the Pretrial Services Agency.
Voy a recomendar que a usted, esto es un requisito, que a usted se le hagan pruebas de drogas por la agencia que se encarga de los servicios antes de prejuicios.
I am releasing you under the supervision of Pretrial Services Agency.
Lo estoy poniendo en libertad, pero va a estar bajo la supervisión de esta agencia que brinda servicios antes del juicio.
Okay.
Okay. One of the officers is going to give you a packet from pretrial services that also is in Spanish. Will explain to you what you have to do to get the drug testing done and to be in compliance with pretrial services.
Sí, uno de los oficiales le va a dar un sobre con información de esta agencia que se llama Pretrial Services, la agencia que brinda servicios antes del juicio, donde se le va a tener información explicada para usted en español y se le va a explicar, clarificar cómo es que puede usted tener estas pruebas para determinar si tiene drogas en el sistema y estar en cumplimiento con lo dictaminado por esta agencia de servicios antes del juicio.
Tengo...
O sea, señor. No. I have to do that? All right. This is for the officers. Is Mr. Salazar Benitez here?
There he is.
Oh.
It's that one. Where is it? Number 9.
What?
Where you have
So
we have two left.
All right, who's left the Spanish speakers?
We have Farias
What? Farias? All right.
and then Contreras. But Contreras
And who?
has to answer. Contreras.
The Contreras?
Have a seat.
Okay.
Contreras is going to be last.
Who's going to be last?
Contreras.
Oh, okay.
Nature.
Right.
Am I right on that?
He's not an interpreter matter though, is he?
Yeah, I have him marked down as a LEP.
All right, because not listed.
Yeah, I get it.
He's not listed as interpreter matter. Okay, so Mr. Farias? All right. All right, Senor, your name and date of birth, please.
11/9/81.
¿Cuál es su nombre y apellido? Oh, sí, señor.
Mi nombre es Antón Farías y mi fecha de nacimiento 11/9/81.
Okay, my name is Anton Farias. My date of birth is November 9, 1981.
Sir, do you need an interpreter in Spanish to assist you in understanding everything?
No.
When? Interpreter, could I ask you to say, let me start over again. Sir, is Spanish your primary language?
Señor, ¿es el idioma inglés es el lenguaje que principalmente habla?
Sí.
Okay. We have listed that you have a need for an interpreter. Is that correct?
Mire, aquí se ha documentado que usted necesita un intérprete. ¿Eso es correcto?
Okay, está bien.
Okay, that works.
All right. So a Spanish interpreter would help you understand everything that's being said.
Entonces, señor, una intérprete que hable español lo puede ayudar a entender todo lo que se diga.
Sí.
Okay. All right. So I will appoint the office of the court interpreter to assist you during your proceedings.
Durante sus diligencias voy a pedir que el despacho de la corte donde están las intérpretes, o que un oficial, una traductora oficial de la corte lo asista durante sus diligencias.
Okay.
Okay. Sir, you are charged with discharging a firearm in a city limit, a Class 6 felony.
Señor, se le está inculpando con descargar un arma de fuego dentro de los límites de la ciudad. Ese es un delito de la clase 6.
Correcto.
I can think your
Right.
status done so far.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later about it. I just want to make sure you knew about it. Okay. Sir, I am appointing a lawyer to represent you.
Señor, voy a designarle un abogado para que lo represente.
Okay. Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning.
La próxima vez que tenga que comparecer en corte va a ser en el 175 West Madison Street en Phoenix a las 8:30 de la mañana.
You'll have a status conference on April 17th and a witness preliminary hearing set for April 21st.
Tiene la conferencia de estatus programada para el día 17 de abril y el día 21 de abril es la diligencia que se va a llevar a cabo, es una diligencia de testigos preliminares.
Okay. Bond has been set in the amount of $1,500. It is a secured appearance bond, so you can go through a bondsman.
Sí, mire, señor, se ha establecido la fianza en $1,500. Es un bono de comparecencia asegurada, lo que significa que usted puede utilizar los servicios de una agencia de fianza.
Okay. Sir, if you are able to post your bond and you don't show up for court on your required dates, you could lose your bond and a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Señor, si usted paga la fianza, pero usted no comparece en la fecha establecida, usted va a perder la fianza, el derecho a usar la fianza, y se va a emitir una orden de arresto.
Okay. All right. Okay, Senora, step to your left, please. To the interpreter, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful evening. Hold on 1 second. We have one more matter in Spanish. Ted Contreras. He's going to be last, so. He's going last. That's why I knew about that. We'll have to call back later. Okay. So thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it. Who's this gentleman? Oh, I thought you said he was last.
He's last.
No, because we had some house calls. Oh.
There's nobody in the thing.
I know, but I thought the way you said it, you hadn't brought him in. Oh, okay. All right, let's get him. Get again. We'll get this straight.
He's I meant last after the house call.
Because you would bring some people in, that's why. No big thing.
Noches, yo seré su intérprete al español. Hola, buenas noches, yo seré su intérprete al español. Todo lo que diga será confidencial. Por favor, hable en enunciados cortos y claros para que se le pueda interpretar todo.
Okay, thank you. All right, Senor, your name and your date of birth, please.
Luis Contreras.
Wait. Mm-hmm.
This is the interpreter speaking. He said Luis Contreras.
Okay, all right. Your name and date of birth.
Su nombre y su fecha de nacimiento.
Luis Contreras, 26 de julio del 2001.
Esta es la intérprete hablando, 26 de julio. ¿Me repite el año?
2001.
Gracias. This is the interpreter speaking. I'm sorry, sir. Let me introduce
No problem.
myself. I am Celine, interpreter ID 9422. I will be your
Okay.
Spanish interpreter. Please begin clear short sentences so that I can interpret everything. His
Sure.
name is Luis Contreras, and date of birth July 26, 2001.
Okay. Sir, you are charged in Superior Court with 2 counts of child sex trafficking with a minor between the ages of 15 and 17, a Class 2 felony.
Señor, usted está teniendo cargos en la Corte Superior de Justicia debido a 2 cargos de tráfico sexual de niños menores de edad entre 15 y 17 años. Son grados criminales del número 2.
Is Spanish your primary language?
¿Es el español su lenguaje principal?
Así es.
That's right.
Okay. Do you need a Spanish interpreter to assist you in understanding everything that is said?
¿Necesita usted un intérprete al español para que entienda todo lo que se le está diciendo?
Sí, por favor.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I will appoint the office of the Spanish, Office of the Court Interpreter's Office to assist you during your proceedings.
Muy bien, entonces le voy a asignar a un oficial de la corte para que le asista en todos los procedimientos.
Muy bien.
Okay. I am appointing a lawyer for you.
Le voy a asignar un abogado.
Ajá.
Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning.
Tu siguiente cita va a ser en la 175 West Madison Street en Phoenix a las 8:30.
You'll have a status conference on April 17th, and a witness preliminary hearing is scheduled for April 21.
Tiene usted agendada una cita el 17 de abril y su cita con testigo para el 21 de abril.
If you are able to post the bond that I am setting,
This is interpreter speaking. Could you please repeat the last statement?
sure, 1 second, I have to change something. I'll be right with you, I just wanted to change something.
Okay, this is the interpreter speaking. Thank you. I would like him to know. Esta es la intérprete hablando. Le pedí al señor repetición. Él dice que nada más necesita cambiar algo. Un segundo, por favor.
Okay.
Okay. If you are able to post the bond that I will be setting for you,
Si usted puede apachurrar el botón que yo le estoy configurando,
you will be required to have ankle bracelets put on you to be monitored by Pretrial Services Agency.
a usted se le va a registrar para que le pongan brazaletes de tobillo en cuestión de pre-registro.
Está bien.
And you can only leave home during the hours approved by the Pretrial Services Agency.
Y solamente puede usted dejar su casa en las horas que le han sido asignadas en la agencia de niños.
The bond is set in the amount of $50,000 cash only bond.
Y la fianza puede ser solamente de $15,000 y solamente en efectivo.
You can ask your lawyer to bring an application in your assigned court to see if the bond can be reduced.
Y usted puede hacer una aplicación o una solicitud en la corte para ver si se le puede reducir el uso del botón.
Muy bien.
Okay? You can come there. To the interpreter, thank you very much. That's all our Spanish cases, right? Good. Very good. Have a good evening, ma'am. Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Please rate the quality of service for this call by pressing 5 for very good, 4 for good, 3 for okay, 2 for
Okay. So who do we have? We have Jesus Hernandez?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, and let's see. Do we know the reason why? Do you know why he's a house call?
We have Nashua.
What?
Nashua.
That's what, our suicide watch,
Yeah.
okay? He's got a charge of probation violation of class 4 felony. He's, I appointed a lawyer for him. He'll have his revocation arraignment hearing on April 18th, 8:30. He's alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 7. If he gets out, he must contact his probation officer in 72 hours. Can't possess any weapons, consume or possess any alcohol, and no drugs without a valid prescription. Bond was set by his judge in the amount of $500. Okay. Dalton Hudson,
Not following directions.
not following instructions?
Like I said, court?
Is that right?
Not following directions, no. I don't have
What did you say? He's not following
directions.
instructions?
Yes.
Okay. So for him, Dalton Hudson, he's got charged with aggravated assault to the first responder. Appointing a lawyer for him. His court dates will be at 175 West Madison, April 17th for status conference, witness preliminary hearing, April 21st, both at 8:30. Can initiate contact with an alleged victim or victims. Bond was set an amount of $2,000. Now, if Deloy Jasper, he was what, disruptive? Okay. He's charged with, got an arrest warrant, and a theft of means of transportation charge, class 3 felony. Appointed a lawyer for him. His court dates will be at 175 West Madison, 8:30. April 25 for status conference, April 29th for witness preliminary hearing. No contact with the alleged victims. I'm releasing him to pretrial services supervision. All right, then Michael Goodall. What's the reason in the house call?
He's unable to function in GP.
What? Unable to function?
Unable to function in GP?
Okay. He's got two matters. Number one, he got 2023 118181. It's a probation matter. He's got a non-witness violation hearing on April 17th. Appointed a lawyer for him, even though he already had one. Term 1 was alleged violation. If he gets out, contacts probation within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Bond is set in the amount of $500, security appearance bond. So it'll be April 17th for his non-witness violation hearing. Then he's got a bench warrant. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He's got a new case in 2025 115754. It's possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felonies, theft, and drug paraphernalia, class 6 felonies. Appointing a lawyer for him. If he would be able to get out, he has to contact his probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Now, in regard to this gentleman, in 2025 113752, his initial appearance on about March 28, 2025, I do find probable cause that he committed these offenses here in this case. So pursuant to Rule 7.2B and Article 2, Section 2 of the Arizona Constitution, he'll be held without bond. So he'll have his status conference on April 17th and witness preliminary hearing on April 21st, both at 8:30, and evidentiary hearing on April 18th at 1:30, all at 175 West Madison. Now, can you bring in Mr. Ingram, the young?
He's very, very angry.
He's very angry? I think because he's in a juvenile, like, if you can.
And he's been postponed for like 16 hours now.
I know, we got to put him on our first calendar. I'm going to have to see him either way. Unless there's a risk to you or other officer or any officer, I'd prefer to see him in person.
I'm so comfortable
Pardon?
with him.
You don't? Okay, so he has been rather violent? Okay. Then I will see him as a house call then. Okay. Couple things we want to talk about him. He's a juvenile. He's got a grand jury warrant. As said, he's a juvenile, charged with aggravated assault on a correctional employee, class 5 felony. Appointing a lawyer for him. He'll have his arraignment hearing on April 18th at 8:30, 175 Wisconsin. After indictment, bond was set at $15,000. He's not to initiate contact with the alleged officers, possess any drugs without a valid prescription, cannot possess any alcohol. He is under the age of 18. The court is cannot possess any alcohol. He is under the age of 18. The court has considered the factors contained in the Federal Juvenile Justice Delinquency and Prevention Act. The defendant is to be placed in the physical custody of MCSO jail until released pursuant to further order of the court. Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
But now, not yet, really. We've got all the house calls.